Good morning, Simmons Middle School. It's Miss Kincaid again. Happy Wednesday. I'm here with your morning announcements. Let's start it off with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. And now for the thought of the day. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. And now for today's announcements. Remember, if you have not already turned in your course selection sheets, they are due last week, actually. Make sure you go onto the Simmons website and get that taken care of. Choir and band, you can still return your uniforms using the garment racks outside the school front door anytime on a weekday from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Also, band kids, any school-owned instrument needs to be returned on May 18th. You need to check your email. Mr. Chambliss sent you details about how you're going to sign up for your specific instrument return time slot. So check your email. Also, band kids, you need to return your black polo. He has got tubs outside the front door, each of which are marked with a shirt size. So all you have to do is drop your shirt in the correct tub. That is from 8 to 3 on weekdays. If you are interested in playing volleyball next year, obviously we can't have those tryouts yet, and Coach Tomley wants you to know that as soon as she can get them scheduled, she will post that on the school website. So you just need to keep an eye out, and we'll hopefully be able to shoot you an email when that is posted as well. Remember, if you have library books that need to be turned in, the box for those is also outside the front of the school from 8 to 3 on a weekday. Any 7th and 8th grader, rising 7th and 8th grader, Girls Chorale and Synergy show choir auditions are open now. If you are interested, you need to join the Google Classroom using the code listed here on the screen. That's for either Girls Chorale and Synergy, and then that in the Google Classroom, it will tell you what to do next as far as the audition process. That's anyone, even if you weren't in choir last year, a rising 7th and 8th grader. Dance team tryouts for next year. If you are interested in trying out for our dance team, that is any rising 7th and 8th grade girl. You need to go to the Google Classroom using that code on the screen, and then it will give you the details for auditions. We are also having junior ambassador auditions coming up. If you're interested in that, you can join the Google Classroom using the code below. Remember, y'all, you can just hit the pause button to get these codes, and you can also rewind. Don't forget about ordering those edu-kits. Remember that before June 21st is the biggest discount, so try to get it in before that. Our awesome lunch ladies would also like to remind you that anyone 18 or below, regardless of what school they go to, needs to stop on by Green Valley between 11 and 1 each day. If you need a free meal, those lunch ladies sure do have it for you, and you might even see our wonderful Simmons lunch staff there to help you. Remember that today is Wednesday, so that's Character Ed Day. There is a link and a video from Miss Webster that is also in this email, so make sure when you're done with the announcements this morning that you go and click on those to enjoy your Character Ed for today. That is all of the morning announcements for today. Now we need to move on to our Fine Arts Challenge. First, we've got some winners to announce from last week. We had a ton of amazing entries. We've included just a few here from, I would say, the top of what we thought was our top entries from each of the different categories. We hope this coming week we'll have even more to share, but you all did an amazing job. But we were able to choose a top recreation from each grade level. So, without further ado, we would like to introduce our first week Fine Art Challenge winners. For the 6th grade, Miss Kendall Hanner with The Nanny. For 7th grade, Jayla O'Neill with The Beauty Shop. And the 8th grade, Madison Monsma with Trumpet Lesson. And I think that's her little sister down there dressed as a puppy dog. Now on to week 2. let's introduce our artist of the week. This week's artist is Sir Quentin Blake. Sir Quentin Blake is an English cartoonist, illustrator, and children's writer. He illustrated over 300 books, including 18 by Roald Dahl. That's the guy that wrote James and the Giant Peach and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, all of those. For his lasting contribution as a children's illustrator, he won Hans Christian Andersen Award in 2002, which is the highest recognition available for the creators of children's books. As you can see here, we've given you 10 to choose from. Remember, you have to choose one of these images to recreate, and you can only use items that are currently in your home or yard. The winners of this week will receive the coveted golden mask to put on all of their social media pages and also have bragging rights. Rules, deadlines, submission information are all linked to the theater website, so make sure you go to that after you're done here for further information. And as always, we'd like to wrap up today's announcements with a little bit of comedy. Kincaid's Corona Comedy. Have a great week, guys.
Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children. And no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail.
Don't give up. Bring up the oddies, yo ho. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life will be. We extort, we pilfer, we filch and sack. Drink up the oddies, yo ho. Maraud and embezzle and even hijack. Drink up the oddies, yo ho.
Don't tell him, Carlos. Don't be cheeking. Stop from us.
I am not chicken. I will not talk.
I propose a toast. Drink up, yo.